Hello everyone, Drew Campbell, WHS, in my apartment in Beijing. Today is Monday. Today is the time to organise food for the rest of the week. For people who are doing the 12-week challenge, or for people who just want to lean up a little bit in preparation for summer, although today is around 30 degrees and it's still springtime in Beijing, and I'm sure Shanghai is around the same. So today is already summer in some ways. So in prelude for the rest of the week, one thing I try to do, if I haven't done already and I've got leftovers, is stock up on meat. And it's extremely important to have things prepared if you're going to organise and cook things. You cannot lose weight effectively, or fat is the operative word. You cannot lose fat correctly if you are not cooking, and to cook you need to prepare food. So what I do at the beginning of the week, again, if I haven't got things left over from the previous week, is stock up. So today, straight after the gym, I went to BHG in Beijing, in Sunlington actually, and stocked up on meats. And I'm holding the camera here myself, so I apologise if it's not the best quality. I just want to show you, before I put it in the freezer, exactly what I stocked up on. So we have got a whole bunch of different things. So I'm going to be cooking the beef tonight. I'm going to make a little bit of a roast, like my mum's roast, but actually using sweet potatoes instead of baked potatoes and things like that, because the sweet potato will have a lower GI, therefore healthier, but actually in some ways actually tastes better as well. So some low-fat milk for my nighttime protein shake. Some more chicken breasts. I'll probably use the George Foreman grill on the chicken breasts. And there we go. That's what's going to be for tonight, the beef. I'm going to make a roast beef. Luckily, this apartment we're in now has an oven. If you don't have an oven, which is quite common in a Chinese apartment, you may have to use something else. And last but not least, 4 gin, si gin, or around 2 kilos, a little bit over 2 kilos of minced beef. And I'll be using the minced beef and getting rid of the fat probably next week, or maybe before, depending on how much we consume. My beautiful wife also eats with me, so this is enough for 2 people. It's a lot of meat. You're going to think, wow, I spent about 300 kwai today on meats and a little bit of low-fat milk. It's imported milk, by the way. It's a little bit more expensive than the local, but I prefer it for more ways than one. So with all of that food there, it's about 300 kwai. It'll last approximately a week and a half worth of diet food, and we will eat out occasionally as well. I think a good diet, you need to be a little bit flexible, otherwise it becomes stale and it'll be all but nothing. Long story short, it's 300 kwai. It sounds expensive when you're at the supermarket, but it's actually a hell of a lot cheaper than ordering food all the time or eating out all the time. So it's money well spent, and more to the point, it is calories well spent in the meaning of I'll be able to stick to the diet and therefore continue losing fat loss. So see you guys. I better put this stuff in the freezer. It is 30 degrees before it melts. Bye-bye.